Usually one of them. Check. Look.
Can you hear? I can't hear no neither. But it's like we don't know.
What's that one right there?
That's wig. You number 6, right?
Yeah.
Check.
I still can't hear.
There you go.
All
Check.
Where can you hear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Already. Yo, check. Yeah, shit out there. Where? Give me this fucking. Check. Let me see. Nah, hand these to me under the table. Right there.
Hold on.
Sorry, my peoples. We having some technical difficulties right now. All right. We have some technical difficulties right now trying to put it all together. My peoples. Y'all tuned in to another episode of the Gen X The Best Radio Show. I'm one of your hosts, dude, and to the left of me I have
It's your boy Knocker Flocker, aka the Liquor Man.
The Wix.
Man, that goddamn Jugger Hayes, man, he running a little late, man. He has some business he has to tend to, so hopefully my engineer will be heading up here pretty quick, because, boy, I don't know what the hell I'm in this motherfucker doing. Man, and to y'all that just now tuning in, Gen X The Best Show, we talk about topics and stuff we did when we grew up, because I feel like my era was the best era was, you know. I mean, there was never a dull moment back then. Hell, I can't remember having one anyway. You know, we made something out of nothing. You know, that's why they say Gen X is the best. And we gonna go ahead and bring this Gen X topic in. But first of all, how y'all doing, fellas, man? Naka, how was your trip, man? I know you was out of town and shit, man.
Yeah, I just touched back down from Vegas, man. Yeah, it was all right, man. I had a good time.
That's
man,
all right.
Vegas jumping down there, man. Let's
That's
get
all
down
right.
there before it get cold, man.
That's all right. I already went out. What you got going, man?
Shit, chilling.
We
About out working like a
nothing going on but the rent, huh?
That's out. I need to hold something too.
Hey, man. Hopefully somebody tighten us up and get us right, man.
Goddamn Knocker, goddamn me with that bullshit.
Yeah,
Hey,
man.
man, don't
Tore
you
his
stop.
ass up, man.
Hey, yeah, he didn't suck at me. Him and
That boy
dude
said we was in cahoots for $20.
for $20. Yeah, that's what I said. All they had to do is ask me. I would have gave him $20.
That's what I'm saying. You asked for that, Knocker. Dude, Knocker asked me for that
Hey,
bit.
man. Hey, man.
He took advantage of me while I was intoxicated.
I
man.
asked you when you fucked up. You said no. I said you asked when you left. I said this nigga got to be fucked up.
Hey, man. I don't know. But I know damn well I wouldn't have bet on the radio.
That's what I'm saying.
But dude, who asked for the bet?
I know who asked for the bet, man.
Hey, and with dude.
One thing I can't say, he did pay me, but he swore up and down. He like, nigga, you lying like, but I'm gonna pay you, but you lying.
With dude being my little brother, he should have slapped me when I made that bet.
Hey, I asked you. I said, so you want some of that? You like, nigga, the cap. Now you kept saying the cap was weak as hell, nigga.
I blame it on my brother, man.
Man, he say that, but if I would have did that,
I would have cussed you out.
You know what I mean? I probably would have got stabbed, shot, cut, you know. He's a licensed carrier.
Yeah.
Hey,
So I got to be careful.
that nigga asked for that head buster.
I got to be careful when I'm dealing with that damn knock a flock of flame, aka the liquor man.
If you'd have tried to bet me like 80 or something, I wouldn't bet you. But you talking about, I said, what you want to do? You said, nigga, bet 20.
Yeah.
I said, well,
That's probably why I took him. If I only went for 20, that's probably
no,
why.
I'm talking about, you said Cowboys weak as hell.
And they still are.
So I said, nigga, so you want to bet something? You said, you goddamn right, nigga, bet 20. I said, damn, this nigga good.
Yeah, boy, real good, man. I mean, I knew that was gonna come out and shine, man. I knew it. And like I say, you say what you want to. Cowboys Gen X era was some bad mother suckers.
They always shining on niggas that got a
Gen X era. They ain't talking about no Gen X. No. Not these Gen Z.
Hey, man.
They always shining on niggas that got a Cooper record.
Oh, yeah.
Boy.
Yeah.
Man.
You probably run through a 2-18.
I know it. I appreciate the win, man. Hey, we needed that, man. You know, I think, man, when he learned how to use his receivers, how to use his team.
Nah, he's over.
I think it's gonna take him a minute because that Pickens, that Pickens a bad man.
You said a minute.
Pickens is the number one receiver.
That Pickens a bad man. I think that if they get it right, like I said, and I say it again, I think your squad, the Eagles, they got one of the coldest receiver corps in the NFL. But
we don't have no offensive coordinator.
Right. But what I'm saying though, if somebody know how to use that, that's just like if Dak and that coach come up with a plan to use them boys the way he's supposed to.
Exactly. They'd be unstoppable. I'll be counting us another Super Bowl.
I'm telling you, bro. Right hell, I went to the game not this past week, but last Monday. Hell, Pickens was open every damn play.
Every time you go to the game, they get the draw.
You know what I mean?
Pickens been doing that when he was at Pittsburgh, and he didn't even really have no good quarterback.
Knock, you heard what I told you. Every time he go to the game, they get their ass tore.
Not every time. Majority of the time, not every time.
Every time I know you to win, they
went out.
Negative.
We've been getting this topic, man.
Let's get into it. That nigga mad now.
I ain't
change the subject.
I ain't mad.
Hey, that nigga mad.
Say, I just got a topic. This is gonna be Sneakerheads Gen X Shoe Volume 3. Boy. You know what I mean? We working on Volume 3.
One of those sneakerheads.
Man.
Hey, that's what I call it.
That's what you call it. I'm gonna let you call it what you want.
Hey,
I'm gonna let you call it.
And everybody did.
Nah, I ain't never went away with that.
I said damn near.
Nah, I had some Treasure City shoes, but I ain't had
I'm trying to tell you. But we're gonna start with Payless, foot retailer. Now I don't care what you say. If you come from the Gen X era, at one point in time, you didn't got yourself out of Payless. And if you say you didn't, you're lying.
True.
At one point in time. Now you might not have got no sneakers out of there, but you done got some church shoes or some Easter Sunday shoes. You got shit up out of there.
Treasure City, it was goddamn down to the same thing, but we never went to Payless. We went to Treasure City.
Hey, but we didn't have no Treasure City in Abilene.
We didn't have no Treasure City. If you didn't have no Treasure City, nigga, you went to Payless. You know somebody went to Payless.
No, I know a whole bunch of niggas.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Man, and if you know anything about Payless, boy, that was the cheap. Well, you get some church shoes for $7.95 out that boy.
Hey, but back then it wasn't frowned upon.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't. But it wasn't that many brands out.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, but
Nike and
I'm saying, but back then you didn't know if they got them Payless or not.
But you got to think about it. Back then,
unless you had the XJ 900.
Payless targeted really. It was target. I ain't gonna say target, but really it was a lot of shoes for kids. Like if you got a bunch of kids, y'all Easter Sunday, any special occasion, you can go get your little girls them shiny, goddamn, them shiny patent leather shoes that strap across it, man, for little or nothing.
Yeah, but back in my area, the Payless was just regular shoes. The main shoe was Converse.
Right.
That top line, you had to go get them from Athletic Supply.
That's what's crazy. You couldn't even get none of them Payless.
Right.
Go get no covers.
Go get you some.
They wasn't even really just super high.
Go get you some. Go get you some penny loafers.
Right.
And go on about your business. You know what I mean? Like I say, I remember boy them penny loafers with them tassels on. Boy, I remember man going to church, man, with them tassels on them goddamn loafers, man. Boy, that's when it was. Well, when it was good, man, times was good, everything's all right, but everybody had them Payless shoes on, man. But what's crazy, dig off into it to say, Payless Shoe Store Worldwide LLC, more commonly known as Payless Shoe Source, is a American multinational discount footwear chain, established in 1956 by cousins Lewis and was it Shaul Possess. Payless was a privately held company owned by Bloom Capital and Golden Gate Capital. He said in 1961 it became a public company as the Volume Shoe Corporation, which merged with the May Department Shoe Company in 1979. In the 80s, Payless was widely known in the U.S. for its Pro Wing line of discount sneakers, which often had Velcro straps instead of laces. Boy. Well, that's how you know, boy. When you see them Velcro, that's when you know it was real.
You asked them, boy.
It's a in 1996, Payless became an independent, publicly held company, and in 2004, Payless announced it would be exiting the parade chain and would close 100 Payless shoe outlets. So on August 17, 2007, the company acquired the Stride Right Corporation and changed its name to Collective Brands Incorporated. As of 2020, Payless is owned by a group of investors led by Adele Global Capital and XR Capital Management. So it's a bunch of people own this motherfucker Payless, you know. And hell, I think I don't think it's too many of them in the US no more. You know,
But you see when it started going down, it was in the 80s.
Yeah.
But that's when all them other brands started popping up though.
Yeah.
You know, all different brands, Adidas, Nike, you know, all them. You didn't have them back in
well, you know, then you had your athletes promoting stuff.
Start promoting stuff. Yeah.
Hell, they not wearing no Pro Wings.
Right.
You know.
Yeah. What was the one Jesse Owens was was that Adidas?
He had no wings though.
No, he oh my God.
Shoes he had?
Adidas. You said that.
Was it Adidas?
Because that's when they first came out.
When they first came out.
Remember the split and they went and talked to him.
Yeah.
And he decided to mess with him.
But before the Adidas, it was Chuck Taylor's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It said let me see. It was announced in May 1st, 12, the company will be purchased by Wolverine Worldwide, Bloom Capital, and Golden Gate Capital for US $1.32 billion. God damn.
But see, he got Payless all over the world. You remember you get said
that.
Them was everywhere.
That's crazy though for them shoes to be that cheap.
Yeah.
And that company sold for that much money.
The less fortunate is after you got to get your kids some shoes somehow.
Right.
You just putting something on their feet, dude.
Right. You know, that's crazy, man. I never would have thought that company to be worth that much. And it said on December 13th, 2016, it was reported that all Payless shoe stores in Australia were to be closed down with the loss of 730 jobs. On
what did they say that in where?
In Australia. It say on July 14th, 2014, Authentic Brands Group acquired some of the assets from Payless Division Collective Licensing International LLC, which included brands such as Airwalks, Hind Sporting Clothes, Vision Streetwear, and Above the Rim. Damn.
And then you just said that, so I guess that when that Above the Rim, you know, like that what is the street ball?
Yeah.
They, you know, when they got real popular, they probably kicked them back out.
Yeah, dude, because you know, Above the Rim was kind of big back then.
Yeah,
you know, when it first hit the scene.
Yeah, and then you had the street ballers wearing them and stuff. You know.
Yep. Yeah, but it say the North American stores, including the e-commerce platform, they filed for bankruptcy, and the following excluded stores outside North America, which will continue to operate. It say Payless emerged from bankruptcy in January 2020, and on August 2020, Payless officially dropped Shoe Source from its name and launched the e-commerce website. Despite this, the Philippines and Barbados has opened Payless shoe stores um, over the next few years.
So still to this day, it says got 35,000 stores plus in 40 countries.
God, dog. So they still bumping and jumping, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Man, I you know, after they shut them down around here, I didn't even know they were still internationally had stores, man.
30 plus countries since 2019.
God, dog.
Revenue US, they 3 billion, like you said, from 2017. US income 149.8 million. So yeah, they getting most of their money from overseas.
Overseas.
Yeah.
Makes sense. You know, you got a cheaper shoe.
Yeah, and they don't know nothing about
the you know
brands.
Cheaper material to make. Don't cost that much. I can go to these little small third world countries and overseas and make a killing with this.
They don't need no shoes, no brand name shoes over there. Unless they're athletes.
Yeah, unless they're athlete, then you know that's when the sponsorship comes and all that. And them athletes typically don't pay for their shit nowhere. Yeah, man.
That's crazy. Yeah. So that's why they hitting them in the head, but 149 million.
Yeah.
That's not bad. That's not bad at all either, though.
Hell no.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. You know, we'll look at some of the I got one of that cooler too. If you want I got a couple of them in there. You think about we'll read out some of the locations. It said in Canada at the end of 2018, Payless had 248 stores in Canada. It say however in what is that 2019, all the stores will be closed.
In Australia?
No, in Canada.
Oh, I mean in Canada. All of them?
Yep. That's what it say. All of them. Well, yeah, say we quote. You know, you got
when did they say they was gonna be closing?
It said in February 2019, all the stores will be closed. All of them. But that's in Canada. It say Eastern Caribbean. In 2014, Payless opened its first shoe store in St. Lucia at the Baywalk Mall in Gross Islet. It said this is one of two Payless stores located in the island of St. Lucia, Argentina, Grenada, and St. Kitts. They only got one store in Australia. It say they bought 150 stores, which has operated since 1980.
But it don't say the reason why they shut down all the ones in Canada. What was the reason behind it?
It don't say.
And they say they had 240 something.
248 stores.
Let me see if I can look that up real quick.
In Canada.
Yep. 248 stores.
They closed 248 stores in Canada.
Yeah. And I mean, you can keep going.
But they had 790 stores.
That's crazy.
It's 23 stores of Trinidad and Tobago. In Ghana, they opened up their first Payless store in 2021. They had a second one in 2023. Say Barbados. Jamaica got 15 stores. The Philippines got 76 Payless stores. Say this boy ripping ass, man.
Mm-hmm.
Or this corporation, because remember they sell corporation bar.
Got 2 of them, man.
That's crazy as hell, man.
But they don't see though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But still though, just roundabout, they still ripping ass, boy. Let me see. Indonesia, Singapore, Malaysia. You know, that's crazy, man. I think currently they got 73 stores in Indonesia. Shit, talking about Thailand, United Arab, they opened different branches. The Dubai Mall. I mean,
and the Dubai, what?
Yep.
Boy, that Dubai Mall is expensive as hell.
Yep, it said it belongs to Al Shaya Group in the UAE, and has opened different branches in Dubai Mall, Mirdif City Center, and Sahara Center, and also in the Abu Dhabi Mall. Man,
I don't still this what it says, dude. It say throughout the 21st century, retail businesses in Canada have felt the pressure of foreign store expansions into the country,
right,
as well as the shift towards online retail. As a result, closures have been a mix of stores unique to the nations, as well as newcomers like Target Canada.
yeah,
So I guess once all of them, like before then,
yeah,
it was pretty much Payless.
right.
They didn't have no competition.
Mm-mm.
So like I said, when they start can order online and just technology, you know.
Yeah. But then you think about it, you know, when we grew up in the Gen X era, right? Okay. Our parents were still wearing shoes,
Right.
like dress shoes.
Right.
They wore tennis if they was going to go shoot some hoop, or very seldom that they wear tennis shoes. They either wore work boots or they wore, you know, when they dress up, they didn't put on no tennis shoes, nothing.
But
they wore loafers and gaiters and slacks and shit like that.
But that's the point about Payless. They had every shoe for everything.
Mm-hmm.
That's I mean, work shoes.
Yeah.
You like you said, church shoes, Easter, Christmas, anything. Like you really couldn't miss them.
Right.
So I mean, I can understand them selling so much.
Right.
Like you ain't no go buy no $100,000 pair of work shoes.
Right.
I'm gonna go to Payless get me some boots. Yeah.
You know, cause why go pay like say $700,000-800,000 when I can go to Payless, give me something for about $20.
Yeah.
And
You ain't even turn
run them boys in the ground
and go get you another pair.
20, you know what I mean? You know,
exactly.
They probably wasn't even $20.
Exactly.
But then you think about it, all those places we just named, a lot of them cats still wear shoes. Yeah, I ain't never seen no Arabs or nothing like that in no sneakers.
Mm-hmm. But they might, then Payless might be making sandals over there
yeah,
too.
See,
though,
see, because they damn sure had them.
They adapt to, Canada. I mean,
yep.
I mean, you just adapt to. Ain't no telling what they had, what kind of shoes they were wearing over there.
Shit, I didn't know the collective brands owned Airwalk. You know, the company holding the own Payless stores, Roby's and Airwalk. You know what I mean? I did not know. I thought Airwalk was something else. I didn't know Payless had their hands in that, man.
Right.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. I thought, like I say, I thought it was just some small shit, cheap shoes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the bigger corporation just came in and just kind of bumped them out. But shit, they had Airwalks, so you can still buy Airwalks and shit out here.
Right.
They stores might not be here, but they got their merchandise scattered all around. You gonna fuck with them, but like I say back then, we didn't fuck with too many Airwalk. The boys, some cats with some XJ900s, boy, them Pro Wing Eagles.
That's right.
Yeah, boys. Man.
What you call them? X what?
The XJ900s, man.
XJ900.
Them Pro Wing Eagles.
Hey,
Well, them Pro Wing Eagles was hitting hard too, boy.
I seen a lot of cats coming there hooping in them things.
Yeah. Breaking
Yeah.
ankles and all kind of shit, man. Shit, my homeboy had some, man, because they broke off to some, they called them East Sides. There's like some Adidas, but they had 4 stripes instead of 3.
Right.
That shit, my homeboy took a marker and colored one of them stripes in. Shit.
Straight Adidas. Huh?
What? Hell yeah. Permanent Walker couldn't do nothing, boy. Couldn't do nothing. Hell yeah. But, you know, back then, you know, we high side and did we wouldn't have some Pro Wing Eagles, but still though, we was able to get some shoes. Was there still balling, man? Some of the hardest hitting niggas I knew growing up had some Pro Wing.
Yeah.
You know.
But like you say, you wasn't frowned upon when you wore stuff like that.
Nah, you wasn't,
so
man.
That, I mean, it comes with.
No, you wouldn't. It
comes with the society changing and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
You know, they laugh at your pants. Everything with these kids these days, they looking at the brand of clothes,
right?
You know, what a person wearing. But you know, that don't define a person, you know, but they think it do, you know that.
Mm-hmm.
You know. And some of my best friends didn't have nothing, man. But hell, I'd rather hang around with them than the joker that had everything,
mm-hmm.
You know.
Right, man. Because you know, your boy was your boy,
right?
You know, regardless how it played out or what went on, that was your partner, regardless. So, you gonna fuck with your boy, and like it wasn't nothing different.
Well, you know, like you said, the Gen X, our parents and stuff taught us how to, you know, to take care of the people that was less fortunate than us, you know. So that's why, I mean, like you said, if they didn't have nothing, we didn't look down on them like that, man. Like you say, back in the day, my mom was sending me, hey, go over there and borrow a cup of sugar.
Right.
You can't do that now.
No, you can't do that no more.
They get your ass off my porch.
Yeah, you can't do that no more.
Nah.
You know, you sure right.
You know, I used to get mad, dude. You know, Mom, why you giving us away our food and we barely eat, you know?
Right.
But as I got older, I found out why she was doing that, man. She was helping folks, man. But in the neighborhood, they stuck together like that, man. You didn't want no kid. You don't want no other kid to go hungry, man.
Right. And that's how it was, like you say. In hell, that same cat just got their little brother, or them their little brother wearing them XJ900s. It's the same cat that sent the mama sent you that flour, or them 3 eggs she could make a cornbread, or that cup of sugar so she can, you know what I mean, and vice versa.
Exactly.
You know, I miss that shit. You know, like the neighborhood I grew up with predominantly Mexican neighborhood, and boy, that shit was always going on. Boy, there was a whole bunch of, like, I had some Pro Wing Eagles at one point in time. We was young, but shit, we all did. You know what I mean? Like I said, I had some Chuck Taylors too, but we all did. And I truly didn't realize that we was broke. Hell, I think until I got to like maybe the 8th or 9th grade. That's not realized because everybody was like me. But everybody grew up like I did.
Like then, dude, Payless wasn't really back when I was growing up, it wasn't really no cheap shoes. I mean, they were like regular shoes. We were happy to go into Payless and get us a pair of shoes, you know.
Yeah, especially them dress shoes.
Yeah, them dress shoes, church, when it's time to church, Easter, something. Hey, man, we would be happy to go, man. I'm going to give me some new shoes.
Yeah, I could have sworn I got me some Stacey Adams at a Payless.
I had a couple of fly shoes come out of Payless, man.
Hell yeah. But like I say, Knock, man, that's why I like that era, man. Back then, we was all the same. I mean, block to block to block.
Exactly.
My elementary school, we was all the same. You might have one cat that might have had some Jordans or something like that, but that was it. The rest of us, we was all the same, bro.
Like I say, in my Payless era, it wasn't, I think it was the Converse. Chuck Taylor, then in a little farther down, it was hell. Jordan didn't come out with 83, 85.
Yeah.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Man, but like I say, man, you know, I wouldn't change the way I grew up for nothing in the world. And you learn to value people, not value what they were. You know
exactly.
what I
mean? Exactly. Right now, everybody looking at their feet, looking at what Joker got on and stuff like that, and they judging people by material things instead of their character.
Right, because
you know
that material shit don't make you, man.
Exactly.
It don't make you at all. You know.
But you know, these kids, some of these kids think that now, man, that they, and you know. And I can kick out some of them depressed about this stuff. They ain't got more, you know, like
it is.
Like say with us, everybody was the same.
It was all the same.
We running around. Hey, you a joker, go say, hey man, let me borrow that shirt, man.
Yeah.
Hey man, just bring it back. Why should bring it back? You can't do that.
No, you can't do it no more. You know,
ain't nothing like that no more, man.
That's throughout everything we did, man. You wasn't gonna be the only nigga, you know.
Right.
Cheap ass shit. We all had. That's why I say I didn't realize we was hurting until I got a little older. And I look back, I'm like, damn.
Right.
We was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? We was fucked up. You know?
Hey, we was making it by what we had, man. Yeah. But never missed a meal.
Oh, hell no.
Always was closed. Got to school.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Made sure of that.
We made it do what it do. We made it work.
Yeah.
We made it work. Man, we ain't go with us sleep. Damn, nigga, you ain't saying nothing in 30 minutes.
Yeah, I was talking about the XJ 900, nigga. I tell you, I wasn't in that area.
Yeah, you was. You knew some cats that had some of them, man.
Yeah, I knew some cats that had it, but
right, they was in your neighborhood too, wasn't
it? Nigga, I told you, you're not understanding. We were Treasure City. We didn't do
right.
That.
So it's the same shit, basically, right?
So what kind of shoes?
The Payless was more like niggas that you know, back then a lot of people that had a whole bunch of money, but there was more like urban people that wore the Payless. We had Treasure City. We had like 4 or 5 stores that had different shoes.
Right.
That, you know what I'm saying? We didn't do the Payless.
Yeah.
Most niggas that had Payless shit. Back then, goddamn, when we was in school, Payless, goddamn, your mom and them had a little bit of piece of change. They just went to Payless.
Right. They were just trying to save money for different stuff.
Yeah, well, you know, back then,
you know, they could, some people could, you know, they could buy them shoes. It wasn't just called to say back then. It wasn't just called to save money. It was just more urban. But you know, man, I wore shoes, but I go tell my granddad and my mother, hey man, I want these $100 shoes. They tell you get your ass out there and mow them grass. They go cut you some yards and chip in on this. You know. Yeah. And that's what that's what I did. Yeah. I go cut yard with my grandfather on the weekends. Go hustle up a couple yards. Hey, I got my cut. You try to get some milestones though. Yeah, boy. I try. Hey, get my cut. Yeah. You know, but it wasn't just like it was no people that didn't have no money store back then. Payless goddamn back then, that was money. That was Now that's what I was telling you. Payless was like a up-end store back then. Yeah. It wasn't like because it was more classic. Right. And now, like you said, and you can get pretty much anything. Cause I mean they sold woman shoes like
like a
high handles.
High
handles.
They sold a bunch of duplicate
Yeah, but like I said, you got high heels. I mean, women's shoes, men dress shoes. You know, everybody. I mean, you couldn't miss them. You know,
and also accessories. I remember they sold belts and all kinds of shit.
It was more dressy. Now you
dressy
stuff like church and all that old stuff.
That's what
Easter and all that old. That's basically what it was.
Exactly. But then they started hitting them in the head with them shoes, with the tennis shoes. They were like, we might as well go on.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Because you know what, I think that is the first place I seen some airwalks.
What was in
Payless?
What was Payless said when you was growing up?
I never knew about airwalks.
When I was growing up, Payless was right on the corner of North First and Westwood, right by McDonald's.
But see, it was farther up before then.
I don't remember that.
By you know what Gerald Wilkinson's shop was? That store that was right across the street.
See, my grandmother, Used to go to. They used to be the Bootery.
Bootery. Yeah, it used to be the Bootery
Yeah,
too. Yep.
yeah.
So Bootery and Payless was like the main
Mhm.
two stores that you go get your dress shoes from.
Dress shoes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I didn't know that the Payless was worldwide like that.
No, I didn't know they was like that.
Well, I knew they was booming because it was more like a uppity store. It
Back,
wasn't up. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Man, it's
Like you said earlier, a lot of women. They had a lot of women
Right.
shoes. As far as the tennis shoes and all that old stuff. Cause see, I had never heard of no
that came later on.
We
Yeah.
knew the XJ900.
Yeah.
I ain't
Yeah.
know nothing about no
Airwalks.
Airwalks.
see, just for shits and giggles, man. It said the headquarters was in Miami, Florida. It's a number of locations, 3,500 plus 40 countries. Man, it's a area served 30 plus countries. You know what I mean? Revenue upwards of 3 billion in 2017. Net income US 149.8 million for the year 2012. Come on, man. Had 18,000 employees in 2017. You know what I mean? And you can still, like, there ain't many stores left in the US, but you can still go online at payless.com and get you some XJ900s. You know what I'm
Not
saying?
the XJ. boy.
XJ900, huh?
That's crazy, man. 3,500 plus 40 countries. Man, hell, you got that many stores. You can sell them $5-10 shoes and still win.
That's why they won.
One like a mud. That's crazy, man.
Because they had duplicates of all shoes.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was more like I said, it was more classy. Back when we was younger, Payless was more classy, like
Yes, that's what we.
Easter,
Yeah.
like different shoes, and
Yeah.
a lot of women wore.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like you coming up in that the late 70s, early 80s, it was like you said, a more classy.
That was our era. It was a lot of women that
Yeah.
on some Payless pumps.
Yeah. You can go to Payless. Nobody wasn't dogging you about wearing no Payless shoes back then.
Well, besides the tennis shoes, you couldn't look at nobody and tell there was some cheap ass Payless dress shoes unless you just all up on them. You know what I mean?
Right.
'Cause the dress shoes, especially patent leathers,
Right.
you get you some, especially women patent leather heels.
Mm-hmm.
Man, them pumps, they made a killing.
Ain't nobody gonna know your penny loafers is fake.
No.
You know what I mean?
No.
Yeah. Now the sneakers, yeah. I mean, you know what nigga know, boy.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you, I never knew about no Airwalks until I got grown.
Mm-hmm.
I knew about the XJ900.
I still don't know nothing about no Airwalk. What is an Airwalk?
Airwalk, yeah, they came out of Payless 2 with the corporation, whatever. We used to call them skater shoes because that's really what they deprived from, like snowboarding and shit. They was like that X Game type of shit.
Box,
you know, because like I say, the sport brands such as Airwalk, Vision Streetwear, Sims, Lamar, and LTD World Snowboarding Championships. You know what I mean? Sugarboard, Crave, Genetic Dukes, Raids, Ultra Wheels. You know, it was like a skating shoe. It was a flat shoe, a canvas shoe.
And you remember back then, Payless had a lot of shoe commercials.
Mm-hmm.
Back then.
Yeah,
Payless was jumping.
Yeah.
Hell, and then it was in the mall too, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was one in the mall.
Yeah.
Y'all had one down in y'all mall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
But then they went online and like, well, we have to go online because people goddamn know what Payless is. So
Right. Man, let me dig up in this right quick, man. And like I say, if you the Gen X era, bro, you know about that damn you know about that Payless. I think everybody didn't play with that Payless shoe store, man. If maybe it's just dress shoes. Maybe it's just like
Work
special.
shoes. Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
You didn't mess with that. You didn't mess with that Payless before. I guarantee it, man.
Yeah, more like dress shoe type, church
Yeah.
type. That's what we really was known about.
Mm-hmm. And we would. We put them on. Leave me here. We
Oh
had
yeah,
to.
you thought you flying the motherfucker when you had to some goddamn But like I said, the XJ 900, the Airwalk, the tennis shoes, and too many people goddamn me that well in our circle, there was a lot of people had on the Payless shoes.
Mm-hmm.
But for the tennis shoes, nah, you knew that brand. They was on your ass, boy. You had some Payless tennis shoes.
Yeah. Yeah. You couldn't help it, boy.
Yeah,
They was.
did you see them countries that they was in?
Man, well, that was a major move because shit, a lot of them countries they was poor in the motherfucker, so that was
Well,
lit.
and that was like that it hit Canada 2018,
And shit, it's
Eastern
crazy.
Caribbean
They said
2014,
2018. I came down here in 2017.
yeah, Australia 2013,
Mm-hmm.
Trinidad and Tobago 2001, Ghana, Barbados, Jamaica, Philippines, Indonesia. Man, they was everywhere, man.
Yep.
Thailand,
Dude got something now.
Dubai.
No, I ain't got none. I
Man,
wish I
got
did,
on,
boy.
You got
I
the
wish I did.
You got
I
some
wish I
boy.
did.
You got some Jordans like that boy. But they ain't got no basketball. You got football, boy. That boy doing the splits, boy, throwing the pass.
I wish I did.
That boy say, "Wish you did."
Mm-hmm. I wish I did.
I said, The purchase was valued at $2 billion, including debt.
I wish I did, boy.
They wanted them to pay their shoes bad. They bought that boy for $2 billion, including their debt.
Yeah, that's that's
So they knew they were gonna get all that back.
yeah, that's crazy, man.
Well, what's crazy is it's saying 2017 and 2018, and
Yeah.
yeah, we were grown then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let me see. Yeah, man, I'm trying to play with this a little bit, see what. Let me see.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to set this little music up, man. And my damn engineer should be pulling up at any minute now.
But we ain't got to pay no bills.
Yeah, we gotta pay some bills. You gotta figure out how to
How to
set
pay
it to where we can pay them.
Boy, you got to pay less on, boy.
No.
You can't pay no bills because you got the airwalk from.
Yeah,
That's
man.
what the spirit talks about.
Oh man, so he got I'm trying to figure it out, bro. Yeah, man. As you can see, I'm trying to put it together. I'm working on it. I'm trying to get it right. But we're gonna get off into a little bit of music, take a small little intermission. And like I said, y'all tuned in to Gen X The Best Radio Show. Only on 796 The Culture.
The other cat.
And we're back. Gen X Best Radio Show. 796 The Culture. And my goddamn engineer that walked through the door.
What's going down? DJ Jug, aka Jugga Hayes, aka Black Moses, aka Ooh Wee. Don't call me Sugarwood.
It's just jugga.
Yeah, man, yeah. Entanglement with an ICE agent. They tried to get it.
What?
And the ICE folks had to get
Yeah,
it, man. I'm so glad you made it.
Yeah,
Glad
yeah,
you
man.
escaped, man. I was worried about you.
Yeah, four forms ID, boy. They ain't know which one was him.
Yeah, man. I had to referee, man. It's that time of the year.
Hey, man. I know what you got to do.
Man, but on the way down here, man, I was listening to what y'all was talking about, man, and y'all was making some good points. Like you said, dude, the Eagle Pro Wings, I had some Eagle Pro Wings,
Yeah,
man. And one thing I remember with Payless is that they had like all the knockoff brands, like Task Force. Task Force was the Adidas. What was the Chuck Taylors? Was that the Cats? Cats with a
had to be
with a Chuck Taylors?
Mm-hmm.
Then you had the what was the Jordans? The Jordans were like the
They were
them days, they 900.
the SJ Jumpman?
Jumpmans or something like that.
Yeah, Jumpmans, yeah.
Yeah.
Then y'all was talking about with street ball, they had the N1s. They had brought the N1s back in, which was like really a cheap shoe, but at the time, everybody was wearing them.
Right. You remember the N1s, remember the butter rims too.
So I don't remember the butter rims.
I do.
I just remember the N1s.
Yeah, butter rims, yeah. I remember them motherfuckers, you know what I mean? But what we was talking about with Naka, he didn't remember the Airwalks.
Yeah.
Remember that was a skate. Those was flat shoes. It was a skateboard shoe.
I
Yeah.
don't remember no Airwalks either. I ain't never heard no Airwalks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I remember the XJ 900, but I ain't remember no Airwalks.
Yes.
See, you and Wig was trying to do that skateboard, and y'all probably trying to jump off.
Dude.
Shit.
Wig and
No, you said
Jugga. Wig said
I did try to skateboard and shit, man. I tried it.
I had a skateboard.
See, out there, yeah. You know, Jugga had a skateboard.
Yes. Man, shout out to my people who's tuning in. My baby, hey baby, Big B, appreciate you tuning in. Tito, Mr. Belvin, appreciate you tuning in. What's up, Jason Pruitt? That goddamn
What's up, JP the Dancing Bear?
Yes. That goddamn big dog. Big Rick the Ruler. What's up now?
The Dancing Bear.
Little Lamont, I see you, man. Miss Collins, I love you. I appreciate y'all tuning in. And we do have a call-in number. 325-349-6342. That's 325-349-6342. Y'all call in, chime with us, wrap it up. Tell us, because I know a couple people in my family has XJ 900s, man, and I got the receipts.
But also, y'all made a good point on this. I remember we couldn't wait to go to Payless.
Man,
we couldn't wait.
Easter Sunday?
Yeah.
It's going down.
Because
it's going down.
My brother, he was a little bit older, about 3 years older than me, so he couldn't wait. He had some Eagles too. Yeah. We had winner's choices.
Winner's choice, yeah.
You remember the clicks with the flip on the front, you flip it down?
It was a whole bunch of little smaller rubber cleats across them, man.
Yeah.
Soccer shoes, man.
Yeah, man. Had some Rydell, some Riddles.
Yeah, man, them riddles. We used to call them riddles like a motherfucker.
The riddle. That was the cleats.
We called them riddles. That's what we had. That's what we wore. I didn't know that Rydell too.
That's why we wore. That's what we wore in elementary football.
We had some Pop Water. We had riddles.
Yeah, they had them old riddles.
Yeah, man. Hey, it was a good old day. But like I said, Jug, I know you was listening, but back then, I didn't realize we was broke. Like I said, until I got a little older. Because everybody was like us.
Right. Hey, we'll give a shout out to Big Brian William, Big Tex. That's Quentin brothers.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah,
what's up, Brian? What's up,
I see Brian in Las Vegas.
Yeah, already. Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Brian? Oh yeah.
You know, he
Oh,
big
yeah.
Raiders fan. I so hate to do you like that, family. I love you still, but you know what time it is. You know, man, it's okay.
Hey.
You know, like the folks say.
Miss May Walker, thank you for
Better luck
chiming
next
in.
time. Better luck next time.
All right, we good, man. We good.
Oh, I don't know what the hell's going on. But this next shoe, I remember. You know, I don't think Naka Flocka say he remember. Wig don't remember. Hell, Jug will remember. But boy, them damn kangaroo shoes.
Yeah. Well,
them rules.
I never seen them in person, but I remember people talking about it.
I remember because they had a pocket on the side of them.
They had a pocket.
Yeah, a little bitty pocket on the side of them.
The back side of them?
No, right on the side. They had a pocket on them.
I remember them, but
yeah.
I ain't never wear them.
Say, man, I remember seeing a couple of cats with some kangaroos on, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And these come from America? They come from Canada or something?
They found it in '79. That's what's
crazy. Yeah, that's what's saying.
I ain't never nigga that wore none of them boys.
I see a couple of it. Say this is Kangaroo is an American brand of sneaker originally produced from '79 through the '80s, with a later revival that continues into the present. They were notable for having small zipper pockets on the side of the shoe, large enough for a small amount of loose chains, keys, and etc. So I remember that, man. I remember that.
So you put your dough key in.
You put your loose change in there.
You put your house key in there, man.
Yeah.
So you can get off that shoestring, put in that kangaroo.
Hey, a dog start chasing you, gonna be gonna have key, everything.
But it say that they were designed by American architect and jogging enthusiast Bob Gamm. Gamm was a running enthusiast who would go 10 kilometers a day, but preferred light athletic shoes without pockets. He designed the sneakers for his own personal use as a place to store his keys and his money, then marketed them effectively. His marketing design was successful, leading to sales exceeding 700,000 pairs a month by the early 1980s. Shit, 700,000 a month?
Yeah, 700,000 a month.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah. Nah, that's some pairs. Those are pairs, but a lot of money.
Yeah.
Then was what now?
He said his sales excess of 700,000 pairs.
Oh, 700,000
a month.
Oh,
that's still some money.
Yeah, that's a lot of 700,000. That's almost
early
$1 million.
1980s.
Almost $1 million a month.
Shoes. Yeah, she sell them shoes $1. That's $700,000. You know they cost more than $1.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yep. They say further refinements in the original design led to several significant innovations in athletic footwear. One such innovation was the Dynacoil, was a patented energy release system designed in the mid-1980s by former Nike designer and Kangaroos VP president Ray Tonko, with consulted AI gross and tested by NASA. God damn.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like you said, they was wearing them at night. You say NASA?
It said it was AI gross and tested by NASA.
Oh.
Whatever the energy release system that was designed, I guess by Nike, they tested at NASA.
So they just walking on the moon in their walks.
Man.
And kangaroos.
They say many other athletic shoe manufacturers would later incorporate similar designs into their shoes. In the early mid-1980s, many U.S. professional athletes wore rules, football and baseball shoes, as well as shoes for running and training. Notables included Clyde Drexler, basketball, Walter Payton, O.J. Simpson, William the Refrigerator Perry, football, Ozzie Smith, Vince Coleman, and Ron Darling, baseball, Kenyan, Irish, and Welsh track stars as a part of Team Kangaroos running. Jerry Rice wore Kangaroos in his rookie season before switching to Adidas in 1986.
Wow.
I didn't know that.
Them rules was around. I just don't remember them, man.
Hey, every last name I said was some heavy hitters.
Yeah.
Ozzie Smith, Vince Coleman, Ron Darling, baseball.
Already.
And you know them Kenyans, boy, that track, boy, they run 3 weeks. Yeah, man.
Hey, shout out to my homeboy, Moo Jackson, Mufasa.
Hey, what's up, Moo?
Say it again.
What's up, Moo? What's up, Moo? It said there was a faddish dimension to the shoes, which became very popular among casual athletes and American school children. Gam himself remained committed to the Kangaroos as a serious athletic footwear, and in 1985 he worked with 10,000 square meter testing facility called the Kangaroos Laboratory and Gymnasium at the University of Illinois. This allowed for refinement and development of the sneakers for many different sports, including American football, basketball, hockey, tennis, and track and field. That boy, I didn't know all this shit about kangaroos. I remember, but I didn't know shit. It said by the end of the 80s, the popularity of the sneaker was on decline. Executive departed the company, and the Kangaroos were quietly withdrawn from the market. However, nostalgia combined with an appreciation of the shoe, athletic design, and its unique pocket led to a reappearance of the shoe in the late 90s. So today, kangaroos are sold in over 6 countries worldwide. Recent years have witnessed expansion through Central and South America as well as Asia. The footwear move is strategic focus for performance sports to sports lifestyle footwear. So, man, I mean, while the most still bear the zipper pocket on the side, some now have a side pouch on the ankle, which can hold a small wallet. God damn. They moved to the zipper to a wallet size, boy. I didn't know Rules was kicking up that much dust.
But then again, you think about it. I remember watching NFL, and you would see, like, I know Walter Payton, he had some rules.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
I think he was endorsed by rules, right? Because remember, he had the headband and everything that said rules. Wig had some rules.
Hey, what's up? What's up, sis? Miss Brown, what's going down? Philo Beto, I see you on there, boy.
Hey, boy, that'll be a negative. I ain't had no rules. You had some rules. We ain't know nothing about that shit, man. We ain't fucking that shit.
Mr. Bill, shout out at you. I see you at the gym, boy.
Well, me and Knock was in school. We ain't wear that bullshit. That was for y'all.
Shit, nigga, Walter Payton has some rules. Jerry Rice has some rules, man.
Walter Payton was a square.
Jerry Rice wasn't?
Yes, he was. We ain't know the fuck he was till he goddamn came to San Francisco.
Hey, that's the only place we need to know.
He went to all black college, did he?
I don't give a damn. You still didn't know who he was.
Hey, we knew William the Refrigerator Perry.
Yeah, he wore them because he couldn't wear shit else. They had to goddamn make his goddamn
we knew Clyde the Glide.
He was Glide. Clyde the Glide didn't wear none in no game.
Yeah, he did.
A goddamn lie.
He had his mouthpiece in his pocket.
Damn lie. He had some All-Stars on. He had some kind of All-Stars on and some other kind of shoe. He ain't had no motherfucking kangaroo. So you trying to say he had his house keys in his shoes?
He had his rules on. Hell yeah. He had his rules on, man.
You wore some Teddy Ruxpins.
He had his rules on, man.
Nigga, you had the XJ 14 millions on, nigga.
Say,
not 900. He had XJ 14
that boy had his rules on, but like I say, I didn't know Rules was kicking up that much dust, man. I remember vaguely, but I remember because what catch my attention, I remember that zipper pocket on the side. I had the little kangaroo with the zipper pocket on the side. I remember that.
I didn't see it.
Jug had some pink ones.
Now, just to go on the female side, kind of changing the subject a little bit.
Nah, nigga, you had some pink.
Payless, that's where you was able to get the jellies.
Yeah.
That's where they had all the jellies, because my sister was getting all the colors at Payless.
Yep. I got some on there too.
You got some jellies?
Yep. You got the jellies? I got the jellies in there too.
The jellies.
Oh, okay.
I got the jellies in there too. Yeah, man. But I remember them rules, man. I do. I remember them rules. That's crazy, man. You know, when I first seen it, I looked at it, I said, yeah, I remember them motherfuckers, man.
Right.
Yeah. Because those was, I used to remember those and those damn troops.
Yeah, them old
you know, we
troops.
talked about the troops. I thought the troops had the pocket on them too. I know them rules.
Adidas. Oops, I meant to say troops.
Those got a straight in my snakeskin boots.
Say, knock it, you hear him?
Got into a fight with some
Them niggas ass on them boys, man. Them niggas at the
Went to
prom and
store
everything. Went to
and bought some
motherfucker.
Nikes hurt.
What y'all know about that, man?
We don't know nothing about that bullshit, nigga.
Yeah, man.
And I'm on Nike wear, nigga. I'm on y'all goddamn ass, nigga.
It's like they say, pro wings ain't got no grip to make you fall and bust your lip. See what say? We got some shit, boy. We used to be on the nigga ass, but we was all the same, man. You know, you had to have a little change to get some rules, man. Back then, they was getting endorsed and shit. Like I say, they had a couple of athletes under their wings, so you was more likely to get some of them wings and get them rules, man.
Yeah, man. So hey, man, let's go pay some bills, man. Get into some music, pay some bills. Do we got the liquor man here, man? Because I need a drink.
Man, liquor man messed up.
Oh man,
Forgot one
liquor
of
man.
We
Liquor
forgot
man
one of the ingredients.
He had some rules on in the jelly, man.
That's all right.
I had you right. I had one on each foot, a rule on one and the jelly on the other.
Now we know something about the jelly. Y'all don't know nothing about the jellies, nigga.
Well, let's get into the music.
So they came at the end of the season.
Y'all tuned in to Gen X, the best radio show only on 796 The Culture.
And I had a mixture up for y'all too.
Boy, I don't remember none of them.
That's the old boy.
No,
man,
boy, look.
Cooling on the corner with the cellular phone, you could tell that the East Bay was his home. More male than the rest of the pushers, cause he got a Tech 9 in the bush. And that's how his shit was handled. First name Jack, last name Daniels. Had two boys named E and J. E had the 9 and J the AK. Clocked on a street called Hennessy. Robbers with the motherfucking name O.E. E had a bitch and her name was Jen. Had a nigga named Juice doing time in the pen. You couldn't tell that Jen was a bitch though, cause she was fucking some nigga named Cisco. E and J knew tonight they'd come with two fat niggas named Bacardi and Rum. They capped Jack's hoe and the sight was scary. The bitch was all bloody and her name was Mary. Officer Martini wiped up the body and all fingers pointed at Rum and Bacardi. E and J told Jack the hotel, so Jack tried to bail Juice out the jail, but O.E. had the judge on a payroll clock. So Jack shot the judge up and brought Juice out. And everybody's talking about Gin and Juice. Juice shot Gin cause the bitch was loose. Now E is shook, thinking they ain't gonna get me. I round up the posse and call up Mickey. Mickey was big, he only sold 8 balls. Had 99 niggas up against the wall. E and J found out he made the call. So E and J and Jack and Juice 9 tomorrow. They were sent to the morgue and Mickey paid the bill. Got the money from the bitch working Strawberry Hill. Jack and Juice said Mickey wouldn't survive, but Mickey was slick, he had a Colt 45. And now we's wondering how he got the word. It was the neighborhood wino Thunderbird. You wonder how the murder rap got so much juice. It was 187 proof. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Mickey sent St. Eyes after Thunderbird. Time for the hurricane, he said word. Thunderbird in the alleyway, wearing a beanie. Trying to get a sip from the cop, Mr. Martini. St. Eyes screwed off Thunderbird's top. Spilled this drink and gave a swig to the cop. But it's too late, Martini knows it all. Mickey and his boy O.D. was slanging 8 bars of cocaine to the strawberries on the hill. So when he asked for juice, he got a quick fill. Mickey had his boy on Bourbon Block. The murderous cop killer, Mr. Peppermint Snipes. Mickey had his thing about nosy cops, and it made Mr. Peppermint lose his top. Martini off duty, waiting for the night train. Didn't know his wife Champagne would ever see him again. Peppermint Snipes creeping with the Colt 45. Gotta peel his cap for the train arrives. Gotta stay low and brow. Here comes the train. All aboard said the engineers, Rollins and James. There was a truth from the train and then a gun blast. Martini fell on the ground. There was a big splash. Mr. Snipes got up because the cops chased him. St. Eyes and Mickey in the vet, waiting in front of the station. But you know Jack and Juice was undercover, and Jack was mad because Mickey shot his lover. There was a big shootout and Mickey got Juice. He couldn't hang with the 187 proof. Juice is splattered and St. Eyes had took a fall. and then endo, smoke them all. Check it out.
Yeah, it's going down. Feel me? Southside representing reality. Showed up. Things are crazy in this life. Gotta get my smoke on. It's getting hard to hold on. Things are crazy in this life. Gotta get my smoke on. It's getting hard to hold on. One thing's for sure. Gotta get my smoke on, pop trunk dome like crawling down on phone. Been dragged to society for 26 years. See my ghetto be a sock, mama shed so many tears. Highway to hell, will it ever end for a brother? System gotta kill each other, supposed to love one another. The game got our minds in a headlock, but in reality we working for a jail block. Will it never stop? I mean the game. Revolving doors, escalator when it pours it rain. And there's no limit to life, so you gotta keep teaching. Practice what you're preaching, young minds that you're reaching. To be above the rest is the quest that you strive for. But you gotta realize material shit ain't nothing to die for. But I lie for my niggas that's gonna lie for me. And ride down on a so-called end to me. Ain't no kin to me, but I intend to see brighter days where I'm headed. Everything go forget it. Big Ben, super lit it as I smash out see. Bet on the place, that's the way it gotta be. Try to see a different level of the game for sure. Ain't you all to learn, so I gotta listen, you know what I'm saying. Try to feel me, cause I'm singing the blues. Every morning waking up, seeing myself on the news. Things are crazy in this life. Gotta get my smoke on. It's getting hard to hold on. Things are crazy in this life. Gotta get my smoke on. It's getting hard to hold on. My mind blown, drifting off into space. Wondering will there ever be a day when there's no hate. But it's too late because the system is corrupt. Young kids growing up with their minds fucked up. Stuck up in the ghetto with no place to go. Trying to provide for the family, but it's slow. And shit be a trip, will we ever prevail? Trying to keep the family fed, they taking us to jail. Living hell on earth, that's what it is. But it goes back to when our parents were kids. We're just a new seed or a different breed. Born into the future at a high rate of speed. Shall I proceed? Jealousy and envy and greed. All them haters need is a push and they'll be hiding in your roof. Trying to take what you got, that mean another brother shot. Devastating schemes and plots. My people mean a lot. No doubt we got pros, but we gotta bump hard. Pray to the Lord, keep a head straight above the sword. Time repeats itself, so you gotta put it down. Roll over, roll back and put the past behind. And try to maintain and capitalize on the game. And get your paper for your fame and represent this thing. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do this here. You know what I'm talking about? This serious matter out here. It's crazy. Things are crazy in this life. Gotta get my smoke on. It's getting hard to hold on. Things are crazy in this life. Gotta get my smoke on. It's getting hard to hold on. We gotta hold on. We gotta hold on. We gotta hold on.
And we're back, man. Gen X, the best radio show, man. We finna try to jump this shit off, man. We talked about them Gen X shoes, man. Them back then, man. I know that, like I say, if you from that Gen X era, man, you done been at Payless at one point in time. Maybe you're not. Maybe you've been to another spot like Payless, but you done fuck with some cheap ass shoes. Because, you know, back then, you know, my grandmother used to actually make our Easter clothes, man. She used to make my sister's Easter dresses and shit. And I think she done stitched me a couple of pair of breeches like a motherfucker. And we had to go to Payless, get us some Easter Sunday shoes. You know
right,
what I mean?
Yeah.
Just thinking about that, like I said, when I was growing up, man, it didn't seem like we was broke, which I didn't know was broke. Everybody did everything we did. You know, I could talk about, now they call them struggle meals. But back then, shit, them meals was good in the motherfucker. You know what I mean? Everybody ate them. You know,
struggle meals.
As they call them nowadays. They call them struggle meals, man. French fry sandwich.
Oh man, that was good.
Hey, that goddamn tortilla with that butter
on there. Oh,
you know
that was
what I mean?
good.
Goddamn me, that fried spam and eggs. You know what I mean? That's
like the spam sandwiches and
that fried spam, boy.
Yeah, man.
Shit,
that was good.
But like I say, we all did it, and like I say, it's a trip to me how us and the Mexican culture is so motherfucking similar. It's crazy. You know what I mean? And I said all the time, that's where I grew up at, and they did the same type of shit we did. You know, ours was beans and cornbread. Theirs was beans and tortillas.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's same shit. I'll go together. But talking all that struggle shit and that Gen X shit, I love that shit, but I need me a drink.
Man, that's all you had to say, man. But
you know what I mean?
I forgot my mixture, so man, we gonna have to go straight shot on this one, man.
Hey, man, that's all right.
Hey,
goddamn, man, we don't have no goddamn shot glasses, man.
Oh man, why you ain't tell me? I asked you last week was good on the shot glasses.
I remember said we had like 3 left.
I don't remember.
It seemed like it'll only be one person getting a shot tonight.
No, hey, we don't need no shot. You got some red solos over there, boy.
I got some red solo.
All you need is 3.
Just 3. There you go.
Thanks,
that's
sir.
2. I got mine right here.
What about Wooden Frogger Dog?
Huh?
Say, man, you want to shot this cognac, nigga? You push your ass out that chair. That's what I'm talking about.
Nigga, I don't need nothing there.
While the liquor man is pouring the drink,
see,
I think that's mine right there. That's yeah. Be sure to tune in tomorrow, All Jokes Aside show. With myself, dude, the Wixter, Jay Will, 8 p.m. Central Time. Also, go like the page. Go like the Culture 796 Facebook page, because after New Year's, that's when the Culture Network launches. And that's, if you like the old BET, you go love the Culture Network.
Yeah.
So be sure to go like that Facebook page and follow it, because that's where all the shows, the skits, and other shows is going to be on there. So go like that page.
Man, shout out. What's up, Philo Beto? I see you on here. What's up, Chad? I see you, boy. Appreciate you tuning in.
Well, man, I'm gonna give a shout out. Since last Tuesday, I didn't show up because it was my birthday.
Already.
Hey, happy belated birthday to
the Liquor Man. Happy birthday,
man. Oh, Wig said you was 78 years old. I told him, I said, man, he ain't 78 years old.
Hey, I'm just glad to be above ground, baby.
Already. This side of the dirt. I feel that, man. Whew, that was a good lick right there.
Yeah, man.
Man, and like I say, every Tuesday we're gonna cut up a little bit, man. Until I get my engineer back full fledged, it might be a little staticky at first, but we're gonna put it together. We're gonna get it right. We're gonna talk shit. Like I say, y'all feel free to call in and holler at us, man. 325-349-6342. Area code 325-349-6342. Give us a shout out, holler at us, man. Like, we'd love to hear your Gen X talk, man, because I promise you everything we talk about, if you Gen X, you're going to relate.
I want to know if they had some of these jellies.
That's the next topic, man. We're going to talk about them jelly shoes. Y'all know, back in the day, boy, everybody had orders. 90% of females rocked the shit out them jellies.
Them jellies.
Them goddamn jellies, boy. It say jelly shoes or jelly are a type of shoe made of PVC plastic. Jelly shoes came in a large variety of brands and colors, and the material is often infused with glitter. His name comes from the French company called Jelly Shoes, founded by Tony Alano and Nicolas Goulion in 1980 in Paris. It say, although PVC ejected shoes were created after World War II, they were cheap and unappreciated. The shoes became a fashion trend in the early 80s after the shoe of the company Jelly Shoes appeared in major French and European magazines, Paris fashion shows, and shoe fairs. It said, like many other trends of the 80s, jellies have been revived a number of times since the late 1990s.
I used to wear me some jellies, man, with some cut-off jeans.
Now,
some jellies.
Well, that's what I was going to talk about, because I remember being in the military, and when I was in the military, a lot of the East Coast dudes, they say they used to wear jellies.
Yeah.
Because they thought they used to run faster in jellies.
I didn't run in them. It was for fashion.
Shout out to old Chap, man. Old Sergeant Chap.
I bet you they had some blisters on their feet, boy.
Hey, shout out to my brother Tim McKillop, man. Hey, thanks for tuning in,
yes,
man.
Sir, yes, sir.
What's up, Mr. Louis Gray? What's going on?
What's going down? What's going
Big
down?
Big Tex, what's going on?
Hey, man, I remember everybody had, because they had different shapes, sizes, and colors. Everybody rocked them jellies, man.
Clear, blue, pink.
Yeah, and they put some of them had the glitter in them, some of them didn't.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Remember, niggas had them jellies. They get fogged up sometimes too, boy. Them jellies will fog up on them. Yeah, man. It say little background history. Post-war plastic shoes. After World War II, man-made materials such as plastics were cheap alternative to natural textiles such as leather and cotton. It say the French company Sarzini claims to have created the first shoe in the PVC in the 50s, and they were used by fishermen for their low price and easy to clean. It said the transparent shoes were sold in large baskets and depreciated in terms of fashion. So they was just basically putting shit together out of some scraps.
Yeah. I mean, you could recycle that and make that.
Plastics, man. It was just straight plastic.
They probably made a killing off of it.
Yeah.
Straight cheap plastic.
They say the creation of jelly shoes, the 1980 Brazilian Tony Alano and French Nicolas Goulion were living in Paris in their 20s. It say whilst on holiday in Spain, they had an idea to transfer a cheap, ugly, transparent, and depreciated shrimp fisherman shoe into a fun, colorful, urban, and fashionable shoe. With the loan from Nicholas's mother, they purchased 200 uh, Sorazin's fisherman shoe, and with the help of Tony's brother, a chemist, they created a special dye. Tony and Nicholas then dyed the shoes in their kitchen, dried them in their bathroom, and packaged the product in their living room. Because they were handmade, the shoes had a diverse color palette with many colors not yet seen in modern footwear. They then sold the shoes at a Persian boutique for prices between 60 and 140 francs, around 5 to 10 times more than they were found in the supermarket. God damn. That's crazy. So
Yeah,
between
man.
60 and 140 francs, around 5 times more than they were found in the supermarkets. He making a killing. It said this is also an account that the fisherman Tony had with artist Salvador Dali in Paris, inspired by the creation of the jelly shoes. So they just made some shit in the kitchen.
Yeah, man, and it hit. It
hit.
They made it in the kitchen.
Made it in the kitchen.
Because you sit there, you think about it, man. Females in the 80s, boy, they had a fresh pair of jellies and had beads in their hair. You couldn't tell them nothing, man. You couldn't tell them nothing.
It was just, man, them jellies wasn't no bad shoes to flip.
Like,
I told you, man, I used to get an old pair of jeans, cut them jokers to the knees, and throw me some jellies on, man.
Yeah, it is.
Take top.
Say they dyed the shoes in the kitchen. They dyed the shoes in the kitchen, dried them in the bathroom, and packaged them in the living room.
Hey,
yeah, no.
Like you said, they made a killing because for one, they were cheap.
Mm-hmm.
So it's cheap material, and two,
right.
All the urban, they were jumping on.
So you can get them at Payless and TGNY.
Yeah, TGNY.
Anywhere.
All they had was like a basket.
Yeah.
With,
that's what he said. Yeah.
They didn't have them in a basket. You walk in there and you grab you some jellies.
Grab you some jellies.
They'd say the early summer models were bright, colorful, and sometimes glitter infused. They came in 12 different colors and had a vanilla or lemon perfume. It said the winter models or Robin Hood boots were walker shoes with laces and jacquard lining, and the scarf is decorated with a bow tie.
I ain't seen them.
No,
Scorpions.
All I seen
decorated with a bow
buckle,
tie.
you know, that you had the two. Was it two buckles they put across there?
Some of them had one.
I want to say it was one. I remember the one buckle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I guess those were the sophisticated jellies.
It said they were original and audacious. And since the shoes were distributed in glamorous boutiques in Paris, many magazines, shoemakers, and other boutiques started to take notice. So there they go. They coming on the come up, boy. God damn.
Yeah.
Man.
But I remember I was in tears, man, when my friend in the military, when he told me that, he was like, "Yeah, man, we used to race in jellies, man." I was like, "What?" I said, "But y'all was slipping and sliding down that damn street trying."
They better hope it wasn't no 100 degrees.
That's what
with their feet would have been sticking on their.
He was like, "No, man, we never slipped, man, but we thought we was fast in jellies." He probably listening right now.
Back in the day, Joe used to think he'd take off his shoes.
Yeah, it make you run fast.
Yeah, like it was much lighter.
But said them jellies didn't put too much weight on you, man.
No,
it was
man.
light as hell.
It was like you was pretty much barefooted.
Yeah. Man, that's crazy. It just, I didn't think the jellies had this much, they kicked up this much dust, man. It said 81 accompanied jelly shoes and their supplier, the Sarazine, and a French fisherman shoemaker had a dispute, and Swarzine allegedly broke their exclusive contract to sell jelly shoe models to other clients.
Oh, okay.
So they was doing some trimming, boy.
Yeah.
He hitting cylinders all four corners. I know he sold it for a pretty good price.
Did it say how much they accumulated, how much money they made selling jellies over the years?
Let me see.
Let me see if I can look it up.
I know it had to have been a lot.
I know that it say that. Let me. It say that the Jelly Shoe closed a contract with the Brazilian plastic shoe manufacturer and exporter Grenadine in '82. It say that a global plastic shoe company that will become the biggest plastic shoe manufacturer in the world. In many ways, it was the perfect partnership as a combination of the experimental, artistic, and trendy company of Jelly Shoes. The manufacturing power was a Grenadine proved to be highly successful. It just say that a year later, the shoe exploded in media and in the stores. It say the company grew 20 times the number of shoes and sold in 1 year. So they blew the fuck up, man. And they say in '83, Doris Johnson of the New York Department of Shoe Bloomingdale's ordered 2,400 pair of a model of Jelly shoes and had spotted in Europe. You know what I mean? So,
I mean, you think about it. Yeah, I mean, that was all the way around due to the fact that the material was cheap. You were selling all the selling. So I know they didn't have no overhead at all.
Man, they say the Brazilian manufacturer Grenada, whatever, is Grenadine. I'm gonna say Grenadine. It say it was exporting over 48 countries with their own brand of Melissa and Grenda. So 48 countries they shipping this motherfucker these jellies to.
Yeah, man.
Okay. Some background. Jelly shoes was $1.98.
Woo! See?
Back there.
See?
Guess what's they price today? $1.98.
The same price?
Same price.
God.
No. $198.
Oh, boy.
Dang.
So they made a comeback.
So they still okay. That's what I was about to say. They actually made a comeback and they actually selling them.
$198.
So I wonder if they have jellies down here.
Yeah, they got them somewhere.
Or you have to order.
Apparently, jelly shoes are back. Who in the heck gonna pay $198
for some jellies? Yeah,
I had a pair that float down the creek. My camera tip. Let me see. Hold on.
The jelly shoe company stopped operating in February '86, but the type of shoe has been reinterpreted by a number of high-end fashion designers in the early 21st century. Crocs, for example, are seen to have many of the modern takes on jelly sandals.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. That's what Crocs remind me of jellies because, it don't have the same type texture of plastic, but they still got that, they got the holes in it and everybody is buying them and got the different colors. And you can put the little, different pins in there. Yeah, so that's what it is. Pretty much the Crocs is the new jellies.
News alert.
What's the news alert?
Kill at 198.
Then it went higher.
Fashion fans slammed the row over the ridiculous cost of the new $900 jelly shoe.
God dang. So that means if you have some old jellies, you could probably sell them.
You probably could. Hey.
You probably could make a killing if you had the old school jellies.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Jelly. $1.98.
Right. So would you say that it's somebody out there that have a lot of different jellies that can turn around and sell them?
Oh man, they probably get they probably give them for about $20,000, $10,000 for an original pair.
For original pair.
Yeah.
God dang.
Think if you still got they still hooked together.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not the bean.
Yeah, that's crazy.
$900.
for some plastic
Plastic shoes. They say there have been claims of little controversy say the potential hazard of the PVC for humans and the negative impact on the environment. So what they do, they came up with a non-toxic and ecological solution.
They don't look the same though. They got the
That's the $900.
that's the new $900.
Hey, what's up, Thumper? Thumper tuned in. I think Thumper has some jellies.
He had some jellies. He probably
What's
got
up,
the new jellies.
Larry?
He has some jellies.
He probably got the new jellies. He spent $900 on his new jellies.
That shit crazy.
He said he got the two-tone jellies.
He got the two.
God dang.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
crazy, man. No motherfucker. Boy, like I say, Gen X is the best.
Yeah.
We paid $1.98 for our jelly.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
Exactly.
We paid $1.98 for our jelly.
Exactly.
See, these Gen Zs then ran up the price on all the goddamn
Yeah, on
shoes.
everything.
Jordans and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
They done ran up
Some
some price.
damn jellies, man.
Yeah, with some jellies for
Man, you know nothing
$900.
about them jellies, man.
They was still at the bean.
Yeah.
But that right there shows on how valuable our generation was.
Bro.
Because when you can go back and find jellies, just something that simple,
Yeah.
and turn around now they talking about
And they
$900 to
pay
$1,000 and they paying it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Man,
that right
Bro,
there, it shows how
you
valuable
can go
our
to M
generation
Systems
was.
and get you some jellies. Man.
Yeah.
You know, man.
With the with the
What
plastic
is that?
cable holder.
You can go to
The
Jello
whole
Tea.
together, yeah.
Get you
They
some
didn't even come in a
jellies, man.
box.
Yeah.
They didn't come in a box. I
But you
bet you they come in the box now.
I don't know if you can get no half sizes, but I remember you can go there and get there'll be a straight size.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Boy, that's crazy. Yep.
See, some of them old cats used to wear their jelly with the socks.
Yeah, I remember that. Yep, I remember that.
And you couldn't tell them nothing. Standing
Had
pigeon-toed.
they black socks on.
Yeah.
I remember that, man. Yeah, man. Them socks on rocking the shit out to the jellies, man.
Old jokers said they didn't hurt their feet, man.
See them jellies, man. Once their feet start sweating a little bit, them jellies gonna slide.
Oh,
you know,
yeah. If it was 100 degrees, they was gonna loosen up.
Yeah.
That plastic was gonna get hot.
Yeah, that's
I remember-
why socks on.
I remember my sister, boy, she used to walk through the kitchen. You could hear her coming because she'd be sliding them jellies.
Yeah.
Like, man,
You
don't
can't stick
pick,
in the house.
yeah, you don't pick up your feet.
You know, nah, they like some suction cup.
Yeah.
Them jellies, like Knox said, get a little warm out there, boy.
They
I
gonna
think that's why they ran fast. Them jellies gave them a little grip, Jug. You know what I
that's
mean?
what I'm saying.
Like, you know, you racing, you heat them tires up, you heat them slicks up, boy.
Yeah.
You heat them jellies up, boy.
Yeah, man. That's crazy, man. It's crazy though. Usually my old sergeant, man, he listened, but he ain't listening. The day I bring him up, he ain't listening.
He probably used to whoop y'all's ass with jellies, boy. Y'all was out there, man. Talk about giving 25 squat thrusts. Nigga, you got some jellies on, man. How you gonna tell me to do some push-ups?
Hey, we used to sit on the tank, man. When we was deployed, we used to sit on the tank, and we had talking about conversations about these jellies. I'd be like, man, you really wore jellies? Yeah, man. We used to run. Everybody had jellies in the neighborhood. Like, boy,
Yo, look, man, say he had some
that's
jellies,
what I'm
man.
saying. So,
Hey man, I had a pair of jellies, man.
so with you saying that, it makes sense because he was like, man, it was men and women wearing jellies.
Yeah.
So,
But you know, that was back, like you say, with Prince and them and Mickey Finn and I don't know, you know what I mean? It was kind of, you know, hey man, you know Charlie Murphy say shit. Niggas had blouses on and shit back then.
man,
You know the time, you know them niggas, man. You know, you really couldn't tell, you know. You didn't know.
yeah, computer blue, man, computer blue.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean? So nigga had some jelly. Yeah, we didn't know.
Yeah, shit. Wig had glitter in his hair and shit with some jellies.
Mm-hmm. He about to give himself whiplash, man. If he
Yeah.
not one more time.
He was like, man, Rick James had glitter in his hair. I'm gonna wear glitter too.
They say they don't even have the they didn't go public with the profit that they made off of jellies.
No.
With tax purposes.
Tax purposes.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Remember they were making about the house. They
Yeah.
probably wouldn't even get
get taxed.
Say, dude,
They probably had trash bags full of money.
Man, they talked about like Payless, how much money they sold their company for. So I can just imagine how much they made off the motherfucking jellies.
Well, that one dude, because you remember he ran up under the other one, remember?
And even he said that it was some beef because they said the dude, whatever the fisherman thing, gave it to other motherfucking manufacturers.
He gave the
he didn't give him
blueprint.
He didn't give him shit. He sold that.
He sold it right.
Hell yeah, he sold that. You know what I mean?
But like y'all said back then, Payless back in the 80s, we saw that as the shoe to get. Everybody was going to Payless.
Yeah, it was going to Payless.
I think it didn't get crazy until what? Late 80s, early 90s. That's when he was like, man, you wearing Payless shoes versus back then everybody was wearing them.
And I'm telling you, I know I got me some Stacy Adams out of Payless.
I had some penny loafers.
Yeah.
Out of there.
Remember them tassels?
Yeah, them boats. You remember them boats? Boats.
Yeah, them boat shoes, yeah. Some of them had tassels, some of them didn't. I'm telling you, man.
Boy, you get you some
the shit if you had some tassels.
Boy, you get you some boats, man, and get you some schoolboy glasses.
Yeah.
Schoolboy glasses with gazelles.
Not only that, they sold belts, church socks.
Yeah.
So all that shit, stockings.
Yeah,
you know knee highs.
So old Naka Flocka.
Yes, sir.
What glasses did you wear back in the day? Did you wear schoolboys or gazelles?
Schoolboys.
Schoolboys? See, down here, a lot of people was wearing the schoolboys.
I was a schoolboy. Gazelles pretty much was at New York.
Yeah.
Because my homeboy that went to school at ACU from New York, and he will always wear gazelles, man.
Yeah.
He was like that cool cat, man.
Mm-hmm.
He the one taught me how to take care of my tennis shoes.
Yeah.
Anytime after he wore a pair of his tennis shoes, as soon as he get home, he soap and water, toothbrush.
Yeah.
Clean them up, put them in the box.
That's how you do it.
And that's how I learned. Hey, DJ Mix, shout out DJ Mix, man, my partner.
Yeah, see, I remember that, like a lot of people around here, they was wearing schoolboys because I wanted a pair of schoolboys.
Right.
But you didn't see too many gazelles down here. That was more East Coast. Yeah, you're right about that.
Yeah, he ran track over at ACU from New York.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wig, he wore some old teacher glasses, them upside down boys with the chain.
Yeah.
That's what he had on.
You finna fall that. All right, boy. The world gonna see it, boy. You flip out the back of that chair.
Yeah, boy. We go and it's recording too, boy. We go play it every hour on the album.
Nigga feet gonna come up like like them old ladies, boy. Be falling.
Nigga, just cause I'm goddamn on that NyQuil don't mean I ain't on your ass, boy.
We gonna put some music behind it.
I'm gonna paint through 3 circles in your head. They gonna think you hit a bowling ball, nigga. They gonna be trying to grab your head in the stove, nigga.
Man. Shit, man. Well, shit, man. It's about that time, man. Concludes another episode of Gen X Best Radio Show, man. I want to appreciate all y'all for tuning in, man. And we only gonna get bigger and better. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
We scratching and biting right now, you know, but we're gonna get it all together. We're gonna put it together. We got a couple of bits and pieces to this puzzle. We almost found them, so we're gonna give it to y'all every Tuesday night, man. From 8 to 10. We're gonna cut up, we're gonna talk a little shit. You know, we're gonna lean on a couple of facts, shit that went on in our Gen X era. Cause like I said, y'all know, if y'all grew up when we grew up, y'all know what it is, man. Everybody I know that grew up in the Gen X era got some crazy ass Gen X stories of what the shit we did, what we seen, and how much fun we used to have.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we all feel the same. Wasn't no such thing as I'm bored. What? There's something going on at all costs, man. And I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Anybody else got anything going on?
Just appreciate everybody tuning in, man. Continue to support us, man. We appreciate it.
Yeah, exactly. Continue supporting us. Some huge things are happening with the culture. So just keep watching, man. Appreciate y'all supporting. Appreciate the sponsors. Shout out to CNJ Smoke Shop. Shout out to Discount Liquor.
Best price, yes,
yeah,
sir.
Best Price Liquor. You know, I mean, we really appreciate y'all, man. It's only getting bigger.
Yep. We all part of the culture, man. You got anything, Window?
Nah.
Yeah, man.
All right, man. Well, dude, take us out, man.
Man, till next time, much peace and love, peace and respect, my people.
Real talk.
Yes, sir.
Already.